watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share these videos on your social media platforms. Let's get down to business. So I'm conflicted here into this situation here involving Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard, and not because I'm taking sides here, but I'm looking at this situation here between Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard and this long-standing beef. And when you think about it, this beef started over a damn Superman tattoo. What's up, Nathan? This whole beef started over a logo that neither one of these guys own. Shaq has been jealous of Dwight Howard for God knows how long, for some inexplicable reason. So when it came time for the question of whether or not Dwight Howard is a Hall of Famer, look, anybody that has any kind of common sense know good and well that Dwight Howard's a Hall of Famer. But Shaq got so much hate and disdain for this man, he's going to sit up there and question whether or not Dwight Howard's a Hall of Famer. And this is nothing new. During Dwight Howard's second stint on the LA Lakers, when they were talking about him inside the NBA, they were talking about inside the NBA. Shaq said you have 3 Hall of Famers on that team. If they can rile up the rest of the guys up for 5 games, they're not going to be in the play-in game. This is when they were fighting for that play-in spot. They ended up losing that game to the Pelicans eventually, and they ended up making the playoffs. So you had the host of the show who replaced Ernie Johnson because Ernie Johnson, those guys were covering the NCAA tournament at the time. And, the host Lefko says they had 5 Hall of Famers. This one they had LeBron, AD, Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwight Howard. And Shaq replies, that's 4. Email it, tweet it, that's 4. Dwight Howard hasn't done anything to this man. Matter of fact, Dwight Howard, when he was on an episode of All the Smoke, he's done nothing but praise Shaquille O'Neal. He never wanted to be Shaquille O'Neal, never wanted to be like him or anything, even though the fact that their careers, to some degree, has parallels to it. They both were drafted in Orlando. They both went to the NBA Finals with Orlando. Now, Shaq's team got swept by the Houston Rockets. Dwight Howard's team lost to the LA Lakers 4-1. Both have won the championship on the LA Lakers. So let me get this straight. An 8-time All-Star, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All-NBA, but that man not a Hall of Famer? All because Dwight Howard called himself Superman. Shaq got a problem with that. Right? This is ridiculous by Shaquille O'Neal. Man, too big, too grown, too old to be acting like that. And it's disgusting. What's up, you suit knight, RG Titan? TJ, my man TJ in the building. What's up? Y'all hit that like button too. Don't be cheap. If you're gonna hear me go off on Shaq, hating on Dwight Howard, the least you can do is hit the like button. It's only $3.99. And if you feel generous and want to donate, there's my Cash App, there's my PayPal if you feel generous. But the least you could do is hit that like button and support what I'm trying to do. Shaq is a bona fide hater when it comes to Dwight Howard. And he's sitting up there holding on to this beef like how a pit bull hold on to a goddamn on ribeye is disgusting. For what? Then this clown went on Instagram, some random bammer that don't know nothing about basketball, talking about, to be honest, I don't know if Dwight Howard's a Hall of Famer. And Shaq gonna reply to that random fan that don't know nothing about basketball, you're right. No, Shaq, you're wrong. This man is a Hall of Famer. How is he not? How is he not? There's people with less accolades than Dwight Howard's in the Hall of Fame. Does Tracy McGrady ring a bell? Does Tracy McGrady ring a bell? Now, has Tracy McGrady won Defensive Player of the Year? Has Tracy McGrady won the NBA championship? But he in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. He in the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. So how is Dwight Howard not qualified to be in the Hall of Fame? Huh? I just want to know. The only accolade Tracy McGrady got to his name is that he's a 7-time All-Star. That's it. He ain't got no Defensive Player of the Year. He ain't got no MVPs to his name. He ain't got no NBA championships to his name. He ain't got nothing outside of the fact he was a 7-time All-Star. That's it. What's up, Daquan? But he a Hall of Famer. He went in on the first ballot. How come Dwight Howard wasn't on the NBA's top 75 teams? A man, 8-time All-Star, 5-time rebounding champion, 2-time blocks champ, won the NBA championship with the Lakers, 8 times All-NBA, All-Rookie team in 2004, 5-time All-Defensive Player, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. But that man not a goddamn Hall of Famer? Shaq? What's up, Jeffrey Weaver? Good to see you, man. Long time no see, bro. That man not in the Hall of Fame. Why? Because he playing basketball over in Taiwan? Then Shaq out here disrespecting the Taiwan League. He out here disrespecting that basketball association out there. And in one game where he struggled against a guy who is 4 inches taller and weighs 100 more pounds than he do, right? Now, the guy I'm referring to is Sim Bullock. He was a former NBA player. He's playing over in Taiwan. This man's 7'5", 365 pounds. Dwight Howard 7'1", 265 pounds. But yet you expect Dwight Howard to dominate that matchup, right? So here's a question for you, Shaq. Right? What's up, Andre Williams? Salute, bro. Michael Lewis, what's up? Let me ask you something, Shaq. Since that league is so easy, right? Why don't you go over there and play? If it's so easy, right? If you think you can do what the White House is doing right now, how about you give up your salary, your job status at TNT, and you take your trifling ass over to Taiwan and play? Since it's so easy. Since you would have done what the Dwight Howard ain't doing against some Bullard, right? And then you can come back and give us your assessment of what you think about the Taiwanese Basketball Association, right? See, this is the clown shit I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta take this call. So hit the like, subscribe channel. Peace.